light your chemicals, mama, I'm sure to handle now, yes, I am. Not just being loud in the world, but I'm a man with the greatest fear. Got to knock on me, but I can love you better than him. Take my hand, don't be afraid, I'm gonna prove every word I say. Advertise the love for free, so you can pay to bear with me. But one on, not by the desert. Kids in love, that little thing, let me light your chemicals, so mama, I'm sure to handle now, yes, I am. Hey, hard to handle that. Sit baby, here I am, a man all the same. Give you what you want, but you got to bring it home to me. There's a good little love and then I got a little more in store. When I get the baby throwing it on, so you'll be around for more. Boys run on, not to present. Touch that love, pretty little thing, let me light your chemicals, and mama, I'm sure I'll handle now, just a man. Yeah, honey, handle man. Yeah. Chemicals of mama, I'm sure I'll handle now, yes, I am. Yeah, hard to handle that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on, hard job. Now, oh, yeah.
You're out of my life, I'm so much better. Thought that I'd be weak without you, but I'm stronger. Thought that I'd be broke without you, but I'm richer. Thought that I'd be sad without you, I laugh harder. Thought I wouldn't grow without you, now I'm wiser. I'd be helpless without you, but I'm smarter. Thought that I'd be stressed without you, but I'm chilling. Thought I wouldn't sell without you, sold 9 million. I'm a survivor, I'm not gonna give up, I'm not gonna stop, I'm gonna work harder. Survivor, I'm gonna make it, I will survive, keep on surviving, I'm a survivor, I'm a survivor, I'm a survivor, I'm gonna make it, I will survive, keep on surviving. Thought I couldn't breathe without you, I'm in heaven. Thought I couldn't see without you, perfect vision. Thought I couldn't last without you, but I'm lasting. Thought that I would die without you, but I'm living. Thought that I would fail without you, but I'm on time. Should be over now, but it won't stop. Thought that I would self-destruct, but I'm still here. Even in my years to come, I'm gonna be here. I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up, I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna work harder. I'm a survivor. I'm gonna make it. I will survive. Keep on surviving. I'm a survivor. I'm a survivor. I'm a survivor. I'm gonna make it. I will survive. Keep on surviving. Wishing you the best. Pray that you are blessed. Much success, no stress, and lots of happiness. Not gonna blast you on the radio. Not gonna lie to your family, no. Not gonna hate you in the magazine. Not gonna compromise. Not gonna diss you on the internet. No, I'll be better than that. a survivor, I'm not gonna give up, I'm not gonna stop, I'm gonna work harder, I'm a survivor, I'm gonna make it, I will survive, keep on surviving, I'm a survivor. After all of the darkness and sadness, sometimes I'm a survivor. If I'm surrounded by positive things, I can't rise from it. I'm a survivor. I'm a survivor. I'm gonna make it. I will survive. I'm a survivor.
Some things never seem to change, and every day I stay the same. Moonlight swelling through the trees, it never seems to wane. Sometimes I feel like I'm a silhouette, like my imitation leads me towards regret. Sometimes I wish that we had never met. I'm faking every step, stealing all the breath out of my lungs. Got me in the dark, speaking in tongues. Tell me, when did this stop being fun? We're undone and uncomfortably numb. You're stealing all the breath out of my lungs. Got me in the dark, speaking in tongues. Tell me, when did this stop being fun? We're undone and uncomfortably numb.
Disconnected, out of mind, I'm unaffected by the times. Misdirect me on a dime, break me with something slight.
Born in a compromise, raised on white lies.
They say the road to hell is paved with gold.
At 25 I feel content with caution, dodging my halo, dodging my halo, dodging my halo.
You're stealing all the breath out of my lungs. Got me in the dark, speaking in tongues. Tell me, when did this stop being fun? We're undone and uncomfortably numb. You're stealing all the breath out of my lungs. Got me in the dark, speaking in tongues. Tell me, when did this stop being fun? We're undone and uncomfortably numb. Uncomfortably numb. We're undone and uncomfortably numb.
The seasons change, we stay the same, so we're blue in the face. I need the pain to soothe my brain.
You're stealing all the breath out of my lungs. Got me in the dark, speaking in tongues. Tell me, when did this stop being fun? We're undone and uncomfortably numb. You're stealing all the breath out of my lungs. Got me in the dark, speaking in tongues. Tell me, when did this stop being fun? We're undone and uncomfortably numb. Uncomfortably numb.
We stay the same. The seasons change, we stay the same.
We're undone and uncomfortably numb.
I know she said it's alright, but you gon' make it up next time. I know she knows it's not right. There ain't no use in lying. Maybe she thinks I know something. Maybe she thinks it's fine. Or maybe she knows something I don't. I'm so tired. I'm so tired of trying. It seems to me that maybe it pretty much always means no. So don't tell me you might times were lazy, it seems to stand in my way. 'Cause no one, no, not no one likes to be let down. I know she loves the sunrise, no longer sees it with her sleeping eyes. And I know that when she said she's gonna try, well, it might not work because of other ties. And I know she usually has some other ties, and I wouldn't wanna break them. I wouldn't wanna break them. Maybe she'll help me to untie this, but until then, well, I'm gonna have to lie to her. It seems to me that maybe it pretty much always means no. So don't tell me, you might just let it go. And oftentimes we're lazy, it seems to stand in my way. 'Cause no one, no, not no one likes to be let down. It seems to me that maybe it pretty much always means no. So don't tell me, you might just let it go. Harder that you try, baby, the further you'll fall. Even with all the money in the whole wide world. Please, please, please don't pass me. Please, please, please don't pass me. Please, please, please don't pass me by. Everything you know about me now, baby, you're gonna have to change. You're gonna call it by a brand new name. Ooh. Please, please, please don't drag me. Please, please, please don't drag me. Please, please, please don't drag me down. Just like a tree down by the water, baby, I shall not move. Even after all the silly things you do. Please, please, please don't drag me. Please, please, please don't drag me. Please, please, please don't drag me down.
All I know is something like a bird within her saying. All I know, she sang a little while and then flew on. Tell me all that you know, I'll show you. Snow and rain. When you hear that same sweet song again, well, you know why. Anyone who sings a tune so sweet is passing by. Laugh in the sunshine, sing, cry in the dark, fly through the night. something like a bird within her sang. All I know, she sang a little while and then flew on. Tell me all that you know, I'll show you snow and rain.
Welcome to another American River College athletics broadcast brought to you by Stones Radio Networks. Coming to you live from beautiful campus of American River College in Sacramento, California. Today's game is sponsored by United Rentals, Ace Body and Towing, the Lincoln Potters Baseball Club, Grateful Bread, Super Taco, and Taylor Builders. To get you ready for today's matchup, let's send it up to the booth to the legend, Mark the Phantom Lowe, to bring you all of today's action.
Well, hello and good afternoon from Beaver Field here on the campus of American River College in lovely Sacramento, California. It is time for some Big 8 conference baseball between the hometown American River College Beavers and the visitors, the Sierra College Wolverines. Beavers at 1-5 in conference play. Sierra at 3-3 after taking 2 of 3 from Diablo Valley College. And we've got Luke Austin on the mound for the Beavers. The left-hander out of Rosemont in Minnesota is 0-3 on the season, but a very impressive 3.38 ERA for the left-hander. 34 2/3 innings pitched, 21 strikeouts, and 18 base on balls. Let's take a look at the lineup that Luke will be facing here from Sierra College. The Wolverines with Mason Oliphant leading off, Brandy Rinaldo batting second, Owen Faith third. Owen with 21 runs batted in on the season. Connor Smith in the cleanup spot with 3 home runs and 15 runs batted in. And then down a little further, Cowan Meyer with a home run, and he's driven in 9. And Devin Carter, Kimo Walensky, and Masayuki Kawashima rounding out the lineup for Sierra College. Their pitcher is the right-hander Tyler Olson, and he is 1-0 on the season. Luke Austin taking his warm-up tosses as we get ready for Mason Oliphant, 321 hitter. 8 runs batted in for Mason on the campaign so far. He's out of Reno, Nevada, the sophomore. As Pat Benatar is done being a heartbreaker, we are ready for some Big 8 conference baseball action right here from Beaver Field. A little overcast, I think going toward the nice side of overcast here. Beavers in their home whites, the Wolverines in the maroon and gray kind of configuration, which actually looks pretty good with the black numbers. First pitch is on the way. It is in there for a call strike, and we are underway. First pitch at, let's see, 2:05 p.m. Close enough. Second pitch is at 2:05 as well, but that's outside. So 2:05 sees 1 ball and 1 strike. We're ready to move on to 2:06 as the crowd still filtering in already. As I look to my left, Chris Toy behind the scenes, behind the controls today. Fastball just misses, and we have already spied a pair of canines out there. The canine count up to 2, Mr. Toy already. Stones McCoy is on other duty in about an hour. You can hear him, I guess, or watch him on these same channels inside for a ball. He is over at Becky Russ Field, 3 p.m. The first pitch The American River College Beavers taking on Sacramento City. The Panthers in town for a single game in Big 8 conference action. 3 balls and 1 strike on Oliphant. As we said, 3:21 on the campaign. Brady Rinaldo is on deck. That one in there for the call, strike 3-2. Three balls, 2 strikes. Right here, right up on the plate. Hits that one high in the air on the right field line. It's slicing. It's going to go foul. Not by much out there, though. Wide Balky giving the chase. Stopped running. Mason stopped going about halfway down the line. He had a pretty good angle on it, but it didn't look like it dropped that far foul down that right field line. So we'll go 3 balls and 2 strikes. Wind not too much of a factor. Usually it's blowing in here at Beaver Field. The confine's already pretty big, a 390 straight away and 370, or 348 down the right field line, 370 in right center. So 350 down the lines. Here's the 3-2. Breaking ball's hit high up in the air to center field. Wyatt Winalski camping underneath that one. And that will be the first out of the ball game. That gives us a good chance to look at the Beavers' defensive alignment. Winalski out in center. Marcus Babada flanking him in left. Wyatt Balky in right. In the infield, it's Brett Griffiths at third. Darren Eels, the shortstop. Jaden Reynolds at second. And Willie Tatum is over at first. Duncan Hansen behind the plate for Luke Austin. Here's Brady Rinaldo. 271 on the year for the freshman out of Roseville. 8 runs batted in. Another right-handed hitter against the left-hander Luke Austin. He lines that one to the left center. Babada coming in on it, goes down to one knee and makes the catch. Little topspin on that one for Rinaldo. He hit it hard, but it ends up in the glove of Marcus Babada out in left field for the second out of the inning, and Owen Faith will come to the plate. Owen at 275 leads the team with 21 runs batted in. He's a freshman out of Western Sierra High School. He's followed by Connor Smith in the cleanup spot for the Wolverines. Breaking ball just misses inside. Ryan Evangello is the head guy over at Sierra College. You've got Rob Wilson, Brett Sundberg, Jordan Remington, Kelly McGee, and Josh Morton assisting him. Fastball is in there for a strike. Doug Jumalet, of course, running the show for the Beavers. Todd Conroy, Ben Cornfield, Chris Garcia, Marcus Garcia, Mike Hankins, and Lou Zabia helping out with Coach Jay. 0-1 pitch outside, 1-1. Austin, as we said, 0-3 on the season, but a very impressive 3.38 ERA. Does have 18 walks in 34 innings as against 21 strikeouts. That fastball misses inside. Like 3 balls and 1 strike on Faith. He takes that one as ball 4. So first walk issued by Austin. It puts Faith over at first base and brings up Connor Smith, the catcher. Connor at 250, but as we said, 3 home runs and 15 runs batted in.
Number 25, the catcher, Connor Smith.
Sophomore from Alpha Charter, wearing number 25. Also from the right side of the plate. Up close to the plate. Duncan Hansen behind the plate sets up outside corner, and it hits the outside corner right there. 0-1. Zach Jenkins, the center fielder, to follow if Connor Smith keeps the inning going. Fly out to center, a line out to left, and then a walk so far here in the top of the first. Decent lead at first, and Austin's going to go over there. Willie Tatum decides just to make the catch and not make the tag. Just a warning shot. Oh and 1 coming up. Here's the pitch. Fouled out of play to our right. So Austin, after the walk, quickly ahead of Connor Smith. No balls and 2 strikes. Second game of this series will be at Sierra on Thursday, and then we're back here on Friday for what is now a 1 p.m. start, and we will be on the air. High pop-up right side. Balky's going to chase it into foul territory. Wyatt still going, and can't get there in time. That's a long run for Wyatt Balky. Also going out was Jaden Reynolds from second base. And they're going to take a minute. Oh, they're going to take a second here to try to get back as we see our third canine down the left field line. Chris, there's a I think that might be in the Dotson family down there. That little guy, well, that little guy's going. I like that. And got tickets down in the left field pavilion. That's a nice seat down there. That's a good ticket. A little bit of sun shining on the field as we're 0-2. Just misses outside. 1 ball and 2 strikes. There was a time this morning that I didn't know if I'd be jaunting down here to College Oak Drive for this one, but the inclement weather stayed away, at least so far. 1-2 pitch, breaking ball, call strike 3 on the corner. Nice pitch by Austin. He's out of the top of the first. We go to the bottom of the first. Wolverines nothing, Beavers coming to bat.
Here at Super Taco, we specialize in authentic Mexican food. One of the reasons we are different from other places is that we make everything from scratch. You get a great value when you come here, large portions and quality food. Our most popular dishes are many different kind of tacos. We have giant burritos, different kinds of enchiladas, and the fajita. If you're ready for real Mexican food, stop in at a Super Taco. We'd love to see you.
When it comes to your home's maintenance and repairs, Jeffers Resource Group has you covered. Our handyman services offer a comprehensive range of expertise so you can have peace of mind. Contact us to schedule your service today.
I love baking. I've been doing it my whole life. Grateful Bread was started because I needed the job. Personally, the most rewarding part is about eating it. It always used to seem like bread was just an afterthought, and which was always kind of disappointing. But now, as not only people, foodies and people eating, they're expecting better quality, and people notice it, they can see it.
Bottom of the first inning here from Beaver Field on the campus of American River College. Good job by Luke Austin getting out of the top of the inning. A couple of flyouts, a strikeout. He did give up a base on balls, but he is back in the dugout, and his teammates now coming up against Tyler Olson, the right-hander, 1-0 on the season, 23 and 2/3 innings pitched, 14 strikeouts, 12 walks. He has a very nice ERA of 3.42. Tyler, a sophomore from Santa Teresa High School. He'll face Brett Griffiths, Nick Golden, and Darren Eels. Let's take a look at that lineup for the Beavers quickly if we can. Wyatt Balke in the cleanup spot with a home run and 9 runs batted in. Duncan Hansen batting in the 6th spot, and then Marcus Babada rounding out the lineup. High fly ball right field by Griffiths. That's going to be fouling out of play, though, into the bullpen area. Beavers looking for a little bit more pop at the plate. They've been getting some pretty good pitching and have been dropping. They're 5-13 on the season, but very competitive. There's a sharp ground out to shortstop. It's Meyer. Calvin Meyer across the diamond. He gets Griffiths by a step at first base. So 1 out brings up Nick Golden, gives us a chance to look at the defensive alignment now for the Sierra College Wolverines. We saw Meyer at shortstop, Kawashima at third, Rinaldo at second, Carter at first. Outfield has Owen Faith, Zach Jenkins, and Mason Alfonte. Behind the plate is Connor Smith for Tyler Olson. Here's Nick Golden. Fastball is in there for a strike to Nick. Freshman out of El Camino High School, batting 150. He's in the DH spot for Coach Jay today. He's followed by Darren Eels. Olson, a big right-hander. Took something off that one a little bit outside. Evens it up at 1-1 as the sun is making an appearance. I think it just was waiting for the first pitch. Just seeing who is dedicated enough to come on out. Golden hits one high up in the air to left field. Alfont coming on in. Has to wait for it to come down and makes the catch for the second out. So 2 outs quickly for the Beavers here in the bottom of the first, and Darren Eels will come to the plate, the sophomore out of Bear Creek High School. 3 home runs and 11 runs batted in for Darren, hitting at .206. Right-hand hitting shortstop, followed in the lineup by Wyatt Balke. Takes a sweeping breaking ball outside for a ball. 1-0. Fastball is fouled back to the screen. So it's quickly evened up 1-1 on Darren Eels. Another breaking ball misses outside, goes all the way back to the backstop. It'll be 2-1 now on Darren. Mark the Phantom Low here with you behind the mics. Chris Toy working the controls, showing you the pictures. Stones McCoy on assignment today, about 150 yards away, where he'll be engineering the softball game between Sac City and American River at about 3 o'clock. Hopefully right at 3 o'clock, not about 3 o'clock. Eel swings and misses. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes on Darren. Umpire actually put up 4 fingers. I think he meant to say 3, though. Line drive hit hard down the left field line, curving, and that is foul. So Eels all over that fastball, a little bit too all over it. Umpire says, hey, there's a lot of foul balls in this game. Can I get a couple? Can you help a brother out here? Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bottom of the first. Just getting going here. Tyler Olson, the right-hander on the mound, facing the shortstop, Darren Eels. Fastball, call, strike 3. Eels thought it was outside. Umpire disagreed. Call strike ends both halves of this inning. We go to the top of the second, 0-0.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Placer County's best-kept secret is back for another exciting summer at historic McBean Stadiums. Loaded with fun for the whole family, local beer, wine, and eats. Fireworks, giveaways, theme nights, kids zone, and more. Come join in the fun and enjoy small-town baseball with Major League Entertainment. Tickets on sale now at LincolnPotters.com.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Come on out and join in the fun.
I love baking. I've been doing it my whole life. Grateful Bread was started because I needed the job. It always used to seem like bread was just an afterthought, and which was always kind of disappointing. But now, as not only people, foodies and people eating, they're expecting better quality, and people notice it, they can see it.
Got dragged there, and I didn't. He's an actor. Oh crap! Who cares?
You got the rest of your life to be, serious. But
just tweet it out and then don't really
and then
respond.
Run away.
No, I think it happens to some of us. Maybe it sounds a little personal to you, but
I'm not. I didn't want me.
Yeah,
to
I don't
sound
know.
that
It just
way.
maybe sounds like that.
Generally,
fine.
Again, you're a very bright guy.
Yeah.
You see right into
Right
my
through
soul,
you.
my friend. That's why I have so many jobs, because people think I'm funny when they're driving home. Top of the second inning from Beaver Field. Zach Jenkins, Cowan Meyer, and Devin Carter, the first 3 hitters for the Wolverines against Luke Austin. First pitch is right in there for a strike. Zach Jenkins, center fielder, hitting .279 on the year. Sophomore from A.J. Diamond High School. Not familiar. That one is in there again, 0-2. Zach Jenkins wearing number 22. Like a grayish jersey with white letters on the front, but black numbers on the back that really pop. I'm very much in favor of that. Swing and miss. Second straight strikeout for Austin. The first swinging strikeout. And here's Cowan Meyer, the shortstop, out of Placer High up in Auburn. 241 on the season. He has a home run. He's driven in 9 runs. Right-hander settles in with 1 out here in the top of the second. High fly ball right field. Bulky given ground, but he's found his spot now. Reaches up and makes the catch. Pretty deep right center field there from Meyer. But quickly 2 outs here in the top of the second. And Devin Carter will be the hitter. Devin from Alpha Charter as well, a freshman. batting at 245 on the year. Left-handed hitter against left-hander Luke Austin out of Rosemont in Minnesota, Rosemont High School. Pours that one in there for a strike. 0-1. Wolverines 3-3 in conference play. Beavers at 1-5. Won their first game of the conference season. That one's right in there again, strike two against Diablo Valley. Then had a 10-0 lead after 5 innings in game 2 of that series and lost that lead and lost that game 16-11. Came back and lost game 3 in a heartbreaker by 1 run. That's high and outside. They had a very competitive series with Folsom Lake. Lost the first game 13-2, but scrapped the next 2. And they sit at 1-5, 1-2 pitch. Hit sharply off the foot of Austin. It's going to go out to second base. Reynolds picks it up, goes to first, and got him. What a play by the foot of Austin and also by Jaden Reynolds, who adjusts to it and throws him out. So it's a 1-4-3 into the top of the second. We go to the bottom of the second, and it's Beavers nothing and the Wolverines nothing.
Hi, I'm Monica from Ace Body Shop in Telling. We are a family-oriented business. We've been in business for over 30 years. We are located downtown Lincoln at 333 Lincoln Boulevard in Lincoln, California. We do automotive repair and 24-hour towing. Our phone number is 916-645-2859, or you can find us on the web.
Here at Super Taco, we specialize in authentic Mexican food. One of the reasons we are different from other places is that we make everything from scratch. You get a great value when you come here, large portions and quality food. Our most popular dishes are many different kind of tacos. We have giant burritos, different kinds of enchiladas, and the fajita. If you're ready for real Mexican food, stop in at a Super Taco. We love to see you.
Pass flung on and missed. He got him on strikes at 86, the off-speeder. Bruno strikes out the... He's going bottom of the second inning. After the circus play to end the top of the second inning, it's wide balky. It's Jaden Reynolds. It's Duncan Hansen. First one misses outside. You know what they say. After you make a great play, you're the first batter up. Well, Jaden Reynolds is the second. They don't say that as often, but it's probably just numerically happens just as often. Balky hits that one well into right center field. Everybody's giving chase, and they're not going to get there. That'll get to almost to the fence, cut off by the right fielder Faith, but settling into second with the first hit of the game is wide Balky. Came into the game hitting at 308 with a home run and 9 runs batted in, and he drilled that one to right center. Faith ran it down before it could get to the fence. It hit kind of softly, like a wedge. And Balky's out at second base with nobody out. And here's Jaden Reynolds. Freshman out of Bella Vista. Reynolds with a .235 average. Settles in here as Kawashima at third base kind of plays in a little bit against the left-hand hitting Reynolds with nobody out and a runner on. Doesn't show bunt. Fouls that one out of play to our left. Duncan Hansen to follow, then Wyatt Winalski for the Beavers here in the second. Is opened up very, hopefully optimistically by Wyatt Balky's double. Auspiciously, I guess is the word I was looking for. Reynolds hits a line drive. That's into right field. That's a base hit. Faith has it. Picked it up. Here comes Balky. They're going to hold him as the throw is cut off by the first baseman, Carter. First and third now. Nobody out. Reynolds with a solid smash to right field. Maybe a little too hard. Balky was all for scoring, but Coach Jay holds him up at third, and I think rightly so, as that cutoff throw was right on the money, and Carter was in a position to turn and throw immediately, and here's Duncan Hansen. Duncan 200. He has 11 runs batted in on the season. Right-hand hitting catcher. Takes a breaking ball and hits the outside corner for a strike. Good-looking pitch from Tyler Olson. 0-1. Wyatt Winalski to follow. Hansen swings and misses. So quickly behind the count, no balls and 2 strikes as Olson with runners at first and third and nobody out pitching for the strikeout here. He's 2/3 of the way there. Fastball misses outside. Connor Smith behind the plate for Sierra College. For Tyler Olson, the sophomore from Santa Teresa High School. 1-0 on this season. Also has a save for the Wolverines. Henson swings and misses. Big strikeout right there for Tyler Olson. 1 out, and that'll bring up wide Winalski. Winalski at 273 is a sophomore out of San Juan. Does have 4 runs batted in. Has dropped a couple of bunts, if I recall, this season, so that is a possibility with a runner at third. And Kawashima thinks about it too, as he is even with the bag. There goes the runner outside. The fake throw by the catcher, and sliding into second is Reynolds. Well, we might see that while Hansen was at the plate, but held off on it. Now takes the double play. You'd think out of play. The pitch was outside, so it's 1-0 on Wyatt Winalski with Willie Tatum to follow. Breaking ball, nice looking pitch in there for a strike. Tough one for the left-handed hitter out of the right-handed release of Tyler Olson. Evens the count at 1-1. Winalski check swing, and you're going to see he did not go according to the base ump. Again, in that difficult position, the throw back to the pitcher gets off of his glove. Base ump in a very difficult position. He's standing basically at shortstop, trying to tell whether the batter went around. 2 balls and 1 strike now on Winalski. Balky at third, Reynolds at second. They've got the first 2 hits of this ball game. Winalski takes high, 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike, so you figure he's got to come through. He does have first base open. Willie Tatum on deck. Then Marcus Babada hitting in the 8 and 9 spot for the Beavers. Olson stretches, looks at third. 3-1 swung on and missed. 3-2. So Olson looks like he's got something to reach back for here in times of trouble. He got it by Hansen. He threw that one by Babada. Excuse me, Winalski. Babada on deck. Winalski takes high and outside. He goes down to first base with the base on balls. That loads him up with 1 out. Does bring the double play back into play, but it also brings Willie Tatum up to the plate. 7 runs batted in for the right-handed first baseman. Sophomore out of Grandin at 135, but does have those 7 runs batted in. Let's see if Olson goes from the stretch or the windup here with the base. It looks like he's going to go windup. Tatum takes an off-speed pitch in there for a strike. 0-1 on Willie Tatum. Outfield pretty deep and straight away for Tatum. He takes high from fastball. 1-1. Balky at third, Reynolds at second. Winalski, who got the base on balls, he is over at first base. Another breaking ball call, strike 2. So Olson goes back to the breaking ball and gets the call strike. So he's ahead of the count, 1 ball in, 2 strikes. Marcus Babada to follow, but it's all about Willie Tatum here. Lets that one go by. Nice play by Smith to keep it from going back to the backstop. Evens the count up at 2-2. So 4 pitches, 3 off speed to Willie Tatum. Breaking ball, call strike 3. So 2 outs now, and it's up to Marcus Babada. 170 on the season, 5 runs batted in. Babada out of Bear Creek High School. He is also a sophomore. Swings and misses at the fastball. Double by Balky, a single by Reynolds, first and third and nobody out. Since then, 2 strikeouts and a walk from Tyler Olson. And he's ahead with Marcus Babata, 0-1. Swing and a miss again. 0-2. High and outside. Balky with the double and Reynolds with the single in this inning. 2 strikeouts for Olson. Inside. Works it to 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fans telling Marcus to stay in there and take one for the team, but I don't think he was of a mind to do that. On a Tyler Olson fastball. Swing and a miss, high fastball. Olson with 2 hits allowed, but struck out 3 in the inning. No runs, 2 hits, 3 left. We go to the third. 0-0.
When it comes to your home's maintenance and repairs, Jeffers Resource Group has you covered. Our handyman services offer a comprehensive range of expertise, from minor carpentry to drywall, electrical and flooring for property managers, landlords, and renters alike. We ensure that every job is completed to the highest standards, so you can have peace of mind. Contact us today to discover how Jeffers Resource Group can help keep your home in top shape.